Okay, 4 to 20 milliampere is extensively used in industrial process control. The reason why the voltage is not used, because along the line of transmission, the voltage will vary. Also, it's prone to RF interference and magnetic interference and things like that. Yet the current will remain, it's much more immune to sort of RF and magnetic interferences, and it can be consistent all the way along the transmission line. And also it can be used anything up to 1,000 meter, which for most industrial applications is good enough. Nonetheless, take a look at 4 to 20 milliampere. As I said, and it represents specific sort of quantity, where it's a temperature, where it's a voltage, where it's a pressure, where it's a etc. and so on. Now, 4 to 20 milliampere instruments, yes, you do get them on expensive digital multimeters, but the snag is people, they forget to put back into the the current probe back into the voltage measurement while they're busy calibrating whatever sort of industrial process system, and then they try to measure 220 or 380 and they blow the expensive instruments. So there is a necessity for a quick check, a very easy with a 2-wire, no power required, to see whether there is transmission, and if the 4 to 20 milliampere is actually operating properly, or to even calibrate the actual system quickly. Now, if there is 0 shown, that means there is an open wire. So there is no current flow, so which means something is faulty on the system. So nonetheless, the instruments are fairly difficult to find sensitive enough from 0 to 30 milliampere. So I found a niche market and I started actually making and calibrating the actual little instruments. Right now you can see it over here, it's on 30 milliampere, which shows you it's also on 30 milliampere. Now with my current control, I'm gonna now vary it, and I'm going to put it to approximately about 1920 milliampere, if you can see it. 19, okay, but difficult to, it's at exactly 20 milliampere if you look at it properly. And now the angle of the actual camera now shows you slightly off the center, but yes, if you look at it where I'm looking at from, it's precisely on 20 milliampere. Now let me go further down with my current control. Further down. Say it's a 15 milliampere, 14.5, somewhere around there. Okay, 15 milliampere. There we go, somewhere around there. As I said again, it will look off center, but it's precisely on the. Okay, let me go further. Further down, 10 milliampere. Okay, there we go, that's somewhere there. And it doesn't have to be how long it's close by. Now we go down to say 5 milliampere, which is somewhere over there. Right, if you look at it very carefully, it's right at the beginning, beginning and the end of the actual marker. And that's basically what it is. And of course, these panel meters are available at Batos Radio and TV at a fairly reasonable price. As I said, they're extremely difficult to find, and by getting one, it will improve your efficiency in calibrating and testing all the industrial processes, transmission, and operation of the 4 to 20 milliamp systems. On that note, till the next time, thank you for watching.